Dear colleagues, a good cataract surgery is no small thing. A good cataract surgery means a person will get his full potential vision, will be able to see very well and work with full efficiency for the rest of his or her life. There are several ways to operate on a cataract: SICS, phacoemulsification, flax, etc. Whatever you do, the main aim is to remove the cataract and place an intraocular lens in the capsular bag. Please do what is least traumatic to the eye. In this case, after the initial steps, Capsulorhexis is being done at this moment with a Utrata forceps. I usually go anti-clockwise. You can go clockwise if that is your natural movement. Now, Capsulorhexis is completed. After completing the rhexis, hydrodissection is done with BSS. I use this 27 gauge cannula. Here it is. The fluid wave goes from one side to the other side. The nucleus is ballotted and then the nucleus is rotated. This breaks the capsulocortical adhesions. Now, viscoelastic substance is used. I use hydroxypropyl methyl cellulose and I get crystal clear cornea next day. Now, this is how I enter into the antechamber. Most of the time I go with bevel down and remove some cortex, and this improves visibility. And now see, this is direct chop of the nucleus. Bury the tip into the substance of the nucleus and chop it. See how beautifully you can chop the nucleus. This is another chop. Now this is another chop on the other heminucleus. Now each fragment is emulsified with ultrasonic energy and it is removed. Phaco power used in this case is 65%. Flow rate is 45 ml per minute and vacuum is 450 mm of mercury. This is an Oatley Cataract 3 phaco machine from Switzerland. The epinucleus is removed. Now the tip of the phaco handpiece is removed from the anterior chamber. Viscoelastic substance 2% HPMC is injected again, and now I am going to use a 26 gauge direct Simcoe cannula to remove the cortex. Here it is. And see how easily and how efficiently you can remove the cortex with this very simple instrument. Now I wanted to go through the side port, but I found that the side port is very small, so I'm using the main port to remove the cortex. Yes, the cortex has been removed. And now I don't use cap back mode most of the time. I use only the irrigating probe to polish the posterior capsule. Just the fluid jet is swept over the posterior capsule and the lens fibers, cells, they get dislodged. And this is a hydrophobic acrylic intraocular lens being implanted under irrigation. You can use viscoelastic substance, and I recommend that the beginners should use viscoelastic substance. If you use viscoelastic substance, you must clean the viscoelastic substance very nicely. And in my videos, you will see how thoroughly I clean the viscoelastic substance. This is a bit of moxifloxacin. Now, only one side port has been made in this case, and that side port is being hydrated with BSS. Here it is. The stroma on either side of this stab incision is hydrated. The stroma becomes thick and the incision closes. And now this is the final lavage of the anterior chamber. Dear colleagues, this is a routine case for me, but for the beginners this is a tough case, and I want the beginners to take courage, to take inspiration from these videos and do very good surgeries. Hope this video will help you in developing your surgical skills. Please be a great surgeon and do very good service for the mankind. Thank you very much.